The purpose of this conference is how I see it, or how we are seeing it, is to meet together, to meet new people, also new, not only old friends, to discuss possibilities of cooperation, to see where we can go together and so on. And
I'd like to address to all of you very warmly welcome to this 15th edition of the conference.
I want to invite from PTC Alex Gonzalo.
I will start my presentation by introducing to you the vision of PTC, that is that the physical world needs to integrate the digital world. We embedded lots of new technologies with partnership with a lot of companies. Kepler is the software that allows us to get data from lots of platforms in different formats into ThinkWorks. By getting that alert, you can open the browser, you can open the mesh app and stop a machine, or send a technician to that address. Or this can be automated, of course. And with machine learning, we're just sending data when an error will occur or any data is different than it was expected. We have different packages, like the full package, the University Plus package, that contains Creo, Windchill, MathCAD, e-learning for all the campus, like 500 licenses of each. And we also have different smaller models. So I'm preparing our software, our commercial software for the universities.
My name is Marilena Ionașcu. I'm not Denis Chiurtu. I'm the Education Director at Microsoft, and together with my colleague who is the technical consultant in my team, we would like to give you a brief update regarding what our cloud solutions can do for universities and for research, because I understand research is a main topic of interest here.
You don't have to worry about installing your software, configuring it, maintaining it, updating it, patching it, and so on and so forth. You just have to use the software version that you think it's fitted for you, and you just do that by pushing buttons in the cloud. Using a cloud solution could help you fasten, accelerate the way you do your stuff. With the cloud, you can just rent the CPU for an amount of time, do your stuff, turn it off, the data still stays there, but once it's turned off and you no longer use it, the cost associated with that resource is also stopped. You can bring to life all the lifeless devices that exist around us. So you can think of fridge as a lifeless device because it doesn't have connectivity to the internet. You can go and fire up a Linux virtual machine, any distribution you want.
I need just 2 minutes to get all the credentials and to have all the apps from the cloud installed on the computer.
I shall ask for beginning to start first presentation by Cosmin Cristoiu.
A new approach for our kinematic modeling of industrial robots.
Because then you could also add that to the formula and say not only would this be the most economically sound, but if you buy a packet of these free, then it is the best possible investment you can make for your life.
My curiosity goes to the way that you actually conceive the formula.
To evaluate the ergonomics using virtual reality.
Try to implement such a software solution with the aim to obtain the most economical route for discharging these containers.
The goal of this work is to collaborate each other, the virtual reality side and the high-speed machining side.
Technical documentation of the equipment that we were going to use in the prototype.
The differences between virtual reality and augmented reality.
The urban planning's methodologies to involve citizens.
In this picture, made in 1928, you can see the same wall without any papers. Emiliana David was married with Cassandra, daughter of Șerban de Cantacuzino.
Probably the best choice would be the Fidească Neagră, local variety, really old variety, grown all over Romania, but it's known that in the Dealu Mare region you can find the best Fidească.
What's it like to be an engineer in Europe? How can we find data about what engineers do? Here we have 69.8%.
From the new, already existing experience towards development of new skills.
Do we live in a universal world, or do we live now in a fragmented world in pieces, as you said?
It's a digital system which takes all of our information as images, they process them and transmit to the result of the decision to the command and control system.
2018 will be available for every new car.
For emergency call, you have one button. Let's say you're in the car, you just had a heart attack, you can push that.
We will see the experimental result where it seems that the task count 1 is less exhausted than the task 1.
Medical devices which are customized based on the computer scanning data of a patient are customized on that patient in order to materialize the certain surgical operations such as cutting and drilling.
I want to use this Internet of Things to build predictive maintenance system. We can use learning machine to predict our behavior or machine behavior.
I could have up to 70 experiences related to this mark.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for inviting me here. I love coming back to Romania. What's happened is, as the mobile networks in Europe have become enabled, more and more of these handsets are being found. If you want to become an associate partner like Hero, it's free. You get access to all of the documentation.
Talk about the shape optimization through parametric design using CAD software.
We propose a next step, a further improvement, as a modular installation for selective collecting wasting.
We have to do different elements in order to be accepted properly.
All of you know about 112, but 112 started in 1991, so basically it's not so far away.
We presented something about augmented reality. The paper today is about the quality assurance framework for new property development.
I think that all my expectations are fulfilled or will be fulfilled now also in this next day before we leave home.
It was very nice time for us, and we spent and we had a good time with you.
I'd really like to congratulate on the organization of the whole event. I think from all my MIT experience, this gala dinner was by far the best.
Yeah. When you are learning with other people's some important ideas, new ideas, it can be the start of new projects that could be developed together with those people.
I think we meet here in all presentation yesterday and today with the future.
Basically, we are old people with 5-star partners here. I hope that in the future we will remain the same.
Maybe the final
opinions we can find from our younger students.
For a project to be successful, that people collaborate with each other, and this kind of meeting is the thing that makes this work.
And what I've learned is that for next time when we will organize something like this, we must for sure do the whole map of the mountains.
It was a good start from our point of view. We hope the next conferences will end the same.
The experience was a very impressive one. I felt like being part of a big family.
It's definitely a friendly conference, friendly with the new entry, friendly with the old persons.
Also, I enjoyed the keynote lectures yesterday. The topics that you chose are really good.
What is our plan? It is to do something good for society.
From my point of view, it was a good experience.
Who knows, maybe we'll find a solution in order to gather our interest for the future and to come up with the greatest event which will, I don't know, will mean something for the society.
What I see here and also what I read is an encouragement that we should continue and strive to solve the challenges, let's say, that technology brings us.
Yeah, I think the universities and the research institutes should be somehow in the leaders.
For me was interesting, and also to meet this family, to know all these friends, because I can consider all here are friends, and very kind and very open.
Here you have this opportunity to meet people, and this make your circle bigger and bigger.
I really hope that we will find a way to do it next year in Slovenia, because it's important to keep this conference working and to keep it going on. And also because it is very important for us being every 2 years there. As I always said, it's a very inspiring place for us in many ways.